What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're back with some more Pokemon PSA Graded returns. I'm actually very excited about this one. I took a small peek. Well, I saw the peek in the front. And that's from my Neo Genesis first edition opening from a couple weeks ago. Now, if I remember correctly, I sent two parts. I sent all my holos as a separate one, and I sent all my uncommons and commons as a separate submission. So basically two submissions out of basically one opening. And since I see seems to be Quilava in the front, I'm gonna assume these are all the commons and uncommons, and we're still waiting for the holos to come back. So expect that sometime in the near future. But first and foremost, I want to say a big shout out to Konami, because Konami actually just sent me this. I'm recording this on Monday the 19th. You should be watching this probably sometime sooner than the actual openings. And they sent me 2 copies of Legacy of the Duelist for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I know this is not a Yu-Gi-Oh opening, but I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh openings planned for like the next week or so. So I figured I'm just gonna shout this out and I guess kind of toss the idea out there. Would you guys want to see like Legacy of the Duelist like gameplays on this channel every now and then, whether I'm dealing with friends or just going through the story stuff? Let me know down below by leaving a like and a comment. And if you leave a like and a comment, I'm going to pick one random person using like one of those random comment picker things, and I'll reach out to you and I'll send you this second copy of the game. This one's mine, this one's for one of you guys. Also to point out, you do get 3 cards inside. You get the Proglio, you get the Microcoder, and you get the Signet Codec. If you want to pause these at any point so you can read what the cards do, by all means go for it. There you go. And finally, here is the Signet Codec. Remember the good old days when they used to just have prismatic rares for these games, and now we're just basically getting 2 super rares and ultra rare? I remember. Anyways, so comment down below. I'll pick a random winner at some point in the next week or so, and I'll mail this out to you guys. But it's a fun game, actually. I'm literally playing it right now as I speak. I got my Nintendo Switch quite literally next to me. Okay, let's get into this return. I'm actually very excited about this because I got a couple of classics in here. Also, shout out to PSA and their new way of actually shipping these cards out with more protection this time. Oops, got tape stuck on the bottom of this. I'm very excited about this. If I manage to get at least 1 Totodiles of PSA 10, I'm going to be hella excited. Also, I want to point out before we get into it, I already opened these in the back. You're going to see these actually in the background in some videos later this week. And I gotta say, this video, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say this is coming out at some point in the near future on the channel, so stay tuned. First and foremost, we got Croconaw first edition. And we got a 10. Look at right off the bat, this is a fire video. I mean, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just replace the background of these. How many of these exist? Croconaw, make sure I got the right one because there are going to be 2. We got 1. This is the 30. What was it? Which one was that? This is the 32. 32 Croconaw is what? Oh my gosh! I actually just took a small peek at some of the scores by accident. Oh man! Right now, as of right now, there are currently 23 PSA 10 Croconaws in existence. Now again, the commons and uncommons tend to be not as popular as the holos, but man, like I said, with me growing up, second gen to me has a special place in my heart. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and getting one of these as a 10, I'm all for it. Next one we got, oh there we go, please, for the love of God. Yeah, it's a 10, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy in the back and see how many of these exist by doing Totodile. Which one is this? This is, gotta make sure because there's 2. This is 81. There's 2 arts for each of these in this set. There's currently, it's gonna be kind of annoying actually if I go through all these. There's currently 33, so okay, a little bit more popular. There's currently 33 Totodiles in circulation for PSA 10. Ooh, here's the other one. Can we get a 2 for 2? We can! Hey, that's what I want to see! And with this one, you know what? Actually, which one of these is better? Which one of these do you guys like better? Let me know in the comment section below. I gotta go with that one. I definitely like that art better just because it's more like how Totodile is, but they're both beautiful cards. They are both beautiful cards. The 80 variation has 21 in circulation. Okay, that's cool. Let's keep going. We got Quilava. Again, this is another one. If I can get all these in... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a 9! I thought I saw Gem in 10. I'm like, oh snap, another one back to back. Okay, I can never fall apart. Cool. I saw a couple of 10s. So we know there's at least a couple of 10s inside this set. But unfortunately, the Quilava wasn't just perfect enough. Probably the centering or something. I don't really know. Again, when I bought these all came from the opening I did for Z&G Emporium when I bought his packs twice, actually. Which, by the way, I'm fingers still crossed for that Lugia, which should be done at some point in the next week or so. So whenever I get that, I expect an opening or I guess a PSA Graded video with that as well. Another 10! Dog! Okay. Okay, this is going right to my girlfriend. She is such an Oddish fan. She loves the whole Evolution line. She's going to be really happy when she sees that. Should I even, like, at this point... I feel like there's gonna be so many of these 10s. It's gonna be kind of hard. Well, I guess not really. I guess only the double arts will be the ones that are harder to find. There's currently 13 odysseys in circulation for PSA 10, so I'm not the only one that grades these. Next one, Whooper, also one of her favorites. And we got another 10. Oh, okay, this makes me really happy. Because if these are all 10s, then that gives me a lot of hope for the holos I pulled that I sent over to PSA, which includes the Feraligatr, the Lugia, all the other ones I got along with that. Man, fingers really crossed then. Yo, ZNG Emporium, you bought the perfect box and opened up the right one. How many Whoopers exist? Let's check it out real fast. Whooper currently has, lucky for us, it's only one, so it's a little bit easy to find on the list. There's currently 12 PSA 10 Whoopers in circulation. Another one, Chikorita. And another 10! Bro, which one is this? This is 53. Let's put you in back here for a second. Let's look up the list real fast. Again, to kind of explain how this works, because people always ask me, how can you tell how many cards exist in circulation? When you get a card graded, it actually puts it in a system how many exist for that specific grade. And for Chikorita 53, there's currently 22 PSA 10s in circulation. That is awesome, man. This is cool. Let's keep going, man. I'm excited. I knew there was gonna be a couple of 10s because I kind of peeked it when I saw the list, but I didn't see that many. Like, I didn't realize there was gonna be this many. Chikorita, the other one, and another 10. Dog, bro. Okay, this is 54. 54 currently has 30 in circulation, so it looks like this one was way more popular than the other one. This is why I like the fact that I got the different variations for these, because if one has more circulation than the other one, that technically makes the other more valuable. But people have their, I guess, select ones that they like more. Cyndaquil. And another one, bro! This is about to be insane, man. This has got to be by far my most 10 returns so far in a single video. Like, I know they're all commons, like I said. You don't have to worry about the holos being scratched up and everything, so it'll be easier to grade. But still, I have never had this many come back. There's currently 17 Cyndaquils for this one in circulation. Let's actually put you in the back, because I feel like the next one should be a Cyndaquil as well. It is. Here's the other one. Dope. All right, so slight technical difficulties. I guess I didn't secure the back of my set, so everything kind of fell, but don't worry, nothing was damaged in the process. Okay, Cyndaquil. There's currently 17 of these in circulation. So again, I think I was talking about how it's dope to know that when there's more circulation in the more popular one, less circulation being in the lesser popular one technically makes that card more valuable. But having both those 10s is a win-win situation. Hopefully nothing else falls over. Don't worry, like I said, those packs in the back also, like I said, were already open, so there's no damage to those either. All right, thank God. We got Pikachu. Again, Pikachus are always a win as well. And, well, I see the 10. It's a gem in 10. Another 10. I feel like this has got to be one of the more popular ones when it comes down to it, because everybody loves their Pikachu. It's funny because to me, Pikachu has never been amongst my favorites, but people love this card so much and his Pokemon in general. And I don't know. I guess I was more into like the Charmanders and the Squirrels of the world. And when I saw how much popularity Pikachu was getting, I was kind of like always annoyed about it, but whatever. There's currently, just as I called it, there's currently 47 of these in circulation. Don't fall over. Set. Do not fall over, set. Okay, let's keep going. I'll figure out a better way to secure this in the future, but yeah, this is kind of like scary knowing that there's nothing holding my setup other than usually like a box or two, which I have. Well, now we know that this is a 9. I just kind of picked it up without really even thinking. A PSA 9. Why? I feel like they're oh, no. This one definitely has bad centering. You can tell. Look at that. This is a lot thicker on the left side than it is on the right side. That's probably why this one didn't get 10s as opposed to all the other ones, which had a lot better centering. Which is funny because they all came out of the same set. Next one, we got Magmar. Hey, Magmar is a 10. I'll be happy. And it is! Magmar actually I like better than the Electabuzz. I think I pulled them in the same pack, and I told myself, you know what? I'm going to get these two graded because Magmar I feel like is a slept-on Pokemon. I mean, he's literally a walking fireball. How could you not like him? Magmar, how many of you exist? We got, let me go down the list. There you are. Currently, there are 11 PSA 10 Magmars in circulation. Comment section below, do you guys collect commons and uncommons if they're like your favorite Pokemon? If so, what is that Pokemon? And let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, for me, it's always the starters. If I see a starter, I will get it graded. That's what I want to see. I saw the other Croco and I was like, wait a minute. This one is the 31. Let's see if we got more or less in circulation than the other one. And they're less. They are 14 Croconaws for this, for number 31 in circulation, which is dope. Not going to lean against that. I'm just going to go ahead and put it back here. All right, next one. Let's go through the next one. Gloom. All right, this has got to get 10 too. It's a 10. I mean, at this point, I feel like they're all 10. You know what? Let's just find out. Here's a Gloom. Let's actually put this over here. Flip it. Another 10. Togepi. And finally, Kulava, first edition. Gem 10. That's what I want to see. I don't know why I was so surprised when I said first edition. In my mind, I was thinking 10, not whatever. You know what I was trying to say. But that's another one. All right, let's see how many glooms exist. Dude, this is literally all 10s. Oh my gosh. So it looks like all we got that were in 10s was the Quilava, the 46, and then the Electabuzz. Everything else came back as 10s. Gloom. There are currently, let's check real fast. There's currently 15 glooms in circulation. For Togepi, there are, you're right next to Gloom actually, perfect. There's currently 14 of these in circulation. And finally, last but not least, the only Quilava that came back as a 10, they are currently, drum rolls, 21 circulation. So they're actually pretty standard low population, to be honest. I mean, like I said, most people don't necessarily tend to grade the commons and uncommons because everybody really wants the hollows and the actual hits of these sets. But like I said, I'm a big fan of some of these starters, and like I said, I grew up with these. Like, to me, the second gen stars are amongst my favorites, so knowing that it is this many of each was an absolute win for me. So like, when I bought those packs, my worst case scenario was, well, at least if I don't get the Lugia or the Feraligatr or whatever, I can get the common versions of the starters that I grow with, and that's a win-win. Comment section below, the last question I'll kind of toss out there for you guys is, what are your favorite starters from Gen 2 between Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil, almost like Quilava, and Cyndaquil? Let me know down below. But otherwise, stay tuned for more PSA Graded returns. Like I said, I should have some fire ones coming out at some point in the near future. But for now, these are just the comments. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. Don't forget, if you comment, you are going to be entered to get randomly picked out to get this copy of Legacy of the Duelist. I will reach out to the winner in the next couple days or so. What I usually tend to do, when I pick a random winner, I pin the comment and I respond to it, and then I have you reach out to me. So just stay tuned for that. Have your notifications on when it comes down to it, and good luck. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.